Hi guys, welcome back to Saving Salvage, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are on the RS3. I've just got back from Audi and I have brought back with me what I believe is the last few clips, bolts, little nitty gritty bits that I think we need to get this thing done and able to be road tested. So that is the plan for today. RS3, get it up and going, getting it looking like a car on the road, and then taking it for a spin. So as always guys, if you do enjoy these videos, please do like and subscribe if you haven't already, and head over to my Instagram page, which is saving_salvage. I'll put it in one of the two corners, I can never remember which one it is. So yeah, let's crack on with the RS3, and we've got to get the TDI out of the way. It's in the way. Right, so if you remember from last time I had this in there, we were going to put the front bumper on, but found a few more issues, such as the washer hose for the headlight washer jets, that was broken. Also my bracket here, that was on back order, that hadn't turned up, but that has now turned up, so we've got that, so we can replace that. We have also got another clip broken here. It's not massively broken, but if you can see there, it's broken just enough for it to possibly come out and just spill washer fluid everywhere. So we're going to change that as well, have a new clip for that also. Other than that, I think that was pretty much it. So then we can get the bumper back on. Just trying to think. There was a wire that was broke here, which I've already repaired, that's done. I think that's it. So I'll show you what I've got, all the little goodies I've just got back from Audi. Nothing to do with that box, that's different cars. Right, so headlight washer jet. So here's a perfect example why getting genuine parts isn't always the right way to go. So this is a genuine Audi headlight washer jet. This is the one I bought second hand that was actually seized. You can see the genuine, it's got a part number there. This I bought 20 quid second hand. I've got to send it back when I can be bothered, because it was seized. This brand new from Audi was £65. I ended up buying a patent part one off eBay for just under £20, so actually cheaper brand new than the second hand one. And I have actually discovered it's the exact same part. So it's got the exact, whoever made it, it's got the exact same part number from the company that made it. Just because it's got an Audi logo on it doesn't mean that another company didn't make it and Audi have just put their stamp on it. So it's the exact same part number. So that just goes to show the markup, A, the markup that Audi put on things, and B, that just because it's a patent part doesn't mean it's any worse. So we've got that, that's going on. We've got two bumper clips that I was missing. I'm now missing another one. Oh, for Christ's sake, I'll find that in a minute. The bumper screws I was missing, load of under tray bolts and bumper bolts. We have our clip for the headlight washer cap, that's the reason it's hanging down. Look, we've got the spring for that. There's our new 90-degree elbows for the headlight washer system, and there's two clips to fit them, and there's our airbag. So we're going to do all this today, and then hopefully get the bumper on. That's all ready to go on as well. I forgot to show you as well, here's the bracket for the additional radiator, which goes there. This was 60 bloody quid from Audi, just that little bracket, but I need it, so she's going on. Oh, hello. Right, so first thing we're going to do then is fit that bracket, which means removing, hopefully, no coolant. Well, you can definitely see that was worth changing. Look at that. I mean, I did try and actually straighten it just so I could get the radiator on without it falling off so I can get coolant in the system, but just so, even after me attempting to straighten it, look how mangled that is. So, good job of getting the new one on, because that is crap. Right, so that's a nice new additional radiator bracket all in position, so that's all fixed and now perfect. We're going to replace these clips, get that washer jet in, and then I think we've just got one more clip around the other side, and then hopefully we'll get that bumper on. Right, that's our new clips fitted. One clip there. Where's the other one? Oh, it's under there, under the headlight washer there, and the headlight washer all fitted and secured. What I'm going to do now, I also, which I didn't show you, I have got 2 new wheel arch liners here. One that was obviously nicely kept, and the other one probably should have got a discount on it, because that looks like it's been in storage since the car was built. So we have 2 new wheel arch liners, so they'll be going on as well. So what we're going to do now is whip the front wheels off, install the bumper first, because it will give me more access to all the screws. Install the bumper, then install the wheel arch liners. So fast forward an absolute lifetime, probably nearly a week. Got the RS3 back in again. Last time, I don't know how I left it previously, but I was building up the front end and one of the clips for the bumper was wrong, which means I couldn't put the bumper back on. So instead of wasting any more time of not being able to do anything, we got the A3 TDI. So that's all done. RS3's back in. I have the parts. I've just gone and collected them from Audi. So we should hopefully be okay to fully reassemble the rest of the car now. I just wanted, before I put it all on the ramp, I bought some upgrade xenon bulbs. So the standard factory color temperature of xenon bulbs are 4700 K. So that's the factory output. The higher the temperature, the more blue the light goes, and then it goes really high. So like 6 to 8K, it's like a strong blue color, and then sort of 10,000 and above is like a purple color. Anything over sort of 6 drastically reduces light output. So although it might be really blue and look cool, it will actually perform rubbish and the light output won't be very good. The best kind of balance is around the factory level, so 4.7K. That's the best for light output. However, 5K is just as good, and that is what I have upgraded to for the RS3. I've put 5K bulb. I've put a 5K bulb in this side. The offside is still factory, so I just wanted to show you the difference. So there we go, look, so you can see the near side one is just a bit ice white, it's a bit crisper than the offside one. So that's the factory one there, and that's the upgraded one I've done. So you can see the difference. It is quite a noticeable difference. That's just more of an ice white, and I'm hoping, don't know if you had to see it with the lights on. No, you probably won't, but I'm just hoping it'll just look a little bit nicer on the road, look more like sort of LEDs, and hopefully, well, just be as good light output. To be fair, I'm not expecting any better light output, but there we go. Just thought I'd show you before I now replace this one. There's not really enough room behind here at all to be able to change the xenon bulb on this, so the easiest way to do it is pop the headlight back out. As I've already got the bumper off, it's going to be nice and easy. It's actually easier to pop the headlight out with its bracket, the bracket that the washer jet also sits in, because it's a bit of a pain getting it over this lip, and there's also a bolt at the back here which is quite difficult to get to. So I'm just going to remove the whole headlight with the whole bracket, and then we shall get it out and replace the bulb. there she is, off the ramp, fully put together for the first time since I've had it. So bumper was a bit tricky to get on. I had to readjust the headlights a few times to make it fit properly, but now we've got it all bang on. Everything's all lined up, all fitted properly. On this side, the wheel arch liner is all gone back in, and the new mud wing's gone back on. I've had to order a few. There's a brake duct that bolts to the bottom of the mud wheel arch liner at the bottom. They're on back order, so I'm waiting for those, but they won't affect anything for the moment. But it's all on, all the lines looking absolutely spot on. Again, wheel arch liner in position all at the bottom there. I've got an under tray as well, which is RS3 specific. I haven't put it on yet because it's not crucial, and obviously we're going to be hopefully modifying it soon as well, so I will probably leave that off for a little bit once, probably the intercoolers, once I fit an intercooler to it, then I'll put it back on. So rear bumper on, all spot on, all down the side, all spot on. So everything is back together now, looking epic. So the plan is now, we will, it needs I've got to fit a tyre to it, which is there, front tyre, because that one's brand new and the other side is on like 3mm, if that. So the first thing we're going to do is fit that tyre. This will be in the next episode. Then we're going to take it for a 4-wheel alignment, and then once that's done, it will be fully road bearing, and then we'll take it for an MOT, and then once it's MOT'd, probably get a couple of 100 miles under my belt just to make sure everything's running good with the engine, and then we'll start looking into performance modifications. With regards to the interior, I have already fitted the steering wheel airbag. I've done that. That's all in position, look. It's just 2 screws at the back of the steering wheel on each side, slots that into position, and then that's all good. I have been on VAGCOM as well and just had a look. There are a few things I've got to look at. One being the passenger airbag is coming up with a not plugged in fault, so I might have just missed and not plugged that in when I was fitting the dash. Hopefully that is the case, so I'll have to just whip the glove box back out and just check that that's all fitted. And also I think, oh, and I've got to do basic setting on the headlights as well. That's just coming back. Oh, that's why, because one of my leveling sensors on the front is broken. It's all bent, so it doesn't correspond with the rear axle, so I'm waiting for a new one of those to come. That should be here in the next couple of days as well. So once I've fitted that, done basic settings on the headlights, that should be those done as well. So it's just a few little niggly bits, but this will all be done in the next episode. And then it will also, because look at it, it's filthy, we'll take it out. Once it's all done, we'll take it out for a proper clean, and that's, trust me, it's going to come up absolutely epic. Right, that's it for today's video, guys. RS3, as I was just going through, all back together, looks sweet. Buzzing for the next one, where we're going to be doing loads of little bits just to get it properly road worthy. But as I say, that will be in the next episode. So as always, guys, if you do enjoy these videos, please do like and subscribe. I've booked an MOT slot for beginning of next week for this, because I had to book it quite far in advance. Obviously, being the beginning of March, there's loads of cars that will be due MOT next week. So I've got a slot for early next week for this. So I'm hoping that we can get the wheel alignment, tyre fitted, and a few little niggly bits done before those. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.